So welcome to this video introducing the business buying blueprint. So I wanted to take the opportunity to explain why we created this product for you, the origins, the background, and also the benefits to you as a user of buying the business buying blueprint. So my name is Guy Bartlett. I'm the founder of the Business Buyers Club, and really we created the blueprint as an all-encompassing resource tool for the members of our elite program. Now, our elite program is a 12-month hand-holding club resource really for entrepreneurs and business owners who want to learn the whole process of how to acquire owner-managed businesses and to change their entrepreneurial life and experience along the way. And that elite program is a very personal 10 meetings a year process. And not everyone can commit that amount of time or indeed cost to that particular course. So we wanted to create a series of modules. Back in the day, they used to sit in a Dropbox folder. And apart from anything else, that became a bit cumbersome. So as the product and materials and support documents grew, we needed to find a more efficient way to actually make those accessible for our members. And then every time that we updated them, we wanted to find a way to make that easy for people to access as the next version. So actually the solution was to find ourselves a piece of software where we now host that entire program. It then occurred to us that for lots of people, they're not either at a point where they can afford to pay for the elite program, they can't find the investment necessary, or maybe they're not absolutely certain that committing to a 12-month program is right for them right now. However, they're convinced that in the long run, buying a business is the right way forward. Now, I'd say that because I've done it, I love it, and it's made a massive difference to my life and to my family and my friends and my close colleagues. But I get that some people might be thinking, well, I'm not sure it's for me. So the opportunity to buy the blueprint, which is our online version of the live course, is a great way to enter into the process of buying companies and really kind of judge for yourself whether this ultimately is for you. And it could prove a useful stepping stone, so you could immerse yourself in the blueprint for as long a period or as short a period as you want to, but then that would allow you to go, actually I'll take it to the next level. So it's absolutely not an upsell, it's really about a resource that's made available for people who are really interested but either not able to or not quite ready to invest at that higher level. So that's the background to Blueprint. So now I'd like to explain what you actually get in Blueprint, just to give you some confidence. There's a lot of detail there. So the way that we've done it is it follows the 12-month program. So there's actually 13 modules currently, although we're adding modules as we go along. And those 13 modules, broadly speaking, cover a year's experience and training. But within each module, you've got a whole series of training videos. So each module is broken down into subsets and subsections. And those vary from a minute to 5 minutes. So they're bite-sized chunks that enable you to follow the information, understand the information, and absorb the information and apply it in a logical, easy-to-use way. The other benefit is there's something like over, I think it's 105 videos currently. So each one of those videos means you can stop, start, pause, check it, go, play with the item that you're looking at and really absorb it and get it into your head. So we think that that's a great way for people to benefit from that information. Again, in each module, aside from the training videos and the instructional presentation, each module then carries resource files. And those resource files vary from briefing papers to education to workable models that we use daily in our deal making. So the key documents which you'll have seen me talk about in other videos, things like the price earnings ratio valuation tool, which gives you a simple method to value a business. That's your starting point for pricing a company, through to the financial models, which will tell you whether the deal will work, how to finance it, how to structure the deal, and what the cash flow is like, and crucially, how much money you could make from buying that company. So all those useful tools, in fact they're valuable, crucial tools to help you in the process. They're all part of the module resources that come alongside the videos. So we know that it's a very, very comprehensive package, and it's designed that you can work your way through that in a logical manner.
It's based on where the actual format we go through in the groups, so it's a logical way of the information that I would know of. So it's not going into anything that I haven't gone over with you already. So I basically do the course and then I run over the videos afterwards.
Okay.
So it's always stuff that
Cool.
I sort of have a grasp on already.
The curve's just exponential, really. From the course and combined with the blueprint, I spend my commutes into London watching videos on my phone, basically, to try and remember what's gone in, because the day's so informative, but your mind's just blown by the end of it. So being able to go back and review it again, it just cements and reinforces everything.
The videos are helpful purely because you can pause it on bits that you might get stuck on. Personally, I find it easier when I'm being taught something rather than just reading it. So the supporting documentation helps, obviously, but actually being talked through it is really useful.
So we really want to make sure that this is a valuable product, but we've also tried to temper that around your own personal cash flow, for example. So the way that we've done it is you can access each module in a logical format when you've completed the module and pay for it as you go. So you don't need to find a chunk of cash. We've made it very, very accessible. So go to the page, have a look at the way the modules are laid out, understand what's there, and also the pricing mechanism, and I think you'll find it's incredibly good value for money. If you don't think that, then give us a call or send us an email, because we'd love to get your feedback anyway. But we've tried to make this as accessible as possible, give you the best possible opportunity for a return on your investment, but also to make it fun and enjoyable for you along the way as well. So please get in touch. You'll get a link through to the next stage in the process. If you're really not sure about that, but you're still thinking about it, please just give us a call. My team are there to help you, guide you, give you support and advice, and make sure this is right for you. I don't want you to buy something that isn't right for you, but if you do buy it, I want to make sure that you get best possible value from it. So I really hope that you sign up, and at some stage we'll meet in the not too distant future. Thanks very much.